Porn star claims Donald Trump's wife Melania knows about his extramarital affairs, but it's part of their arrangement. Donald Trump's wife Melania knows about her husband's extramarital affairs, a porn star has claimed. Adult actress Alana Evans suggested the president and first lady have an arrangement, but that it is no one else's business. Details of Trump's alleged affair with another porn star, Stormy Daniels, resurfaced this month after it was claimed she was paid $130,000, $95,000 hush money. Daniels, whose real name is Stephanie Clifford, recently gave an interview but refused to deny or comment on her alleged relationship with then-private citizen Trump. Fellow porn star Evans says it is obvious to all of us what happened between the two, but believes Daniels is bound to adhere to a non-disclosure agreement. Last week, it was claimed wife Melania had been staying at a hotel rather than the White House following the scandalous revelations. Melania, 47, has also been conspicuously absent in public since then and did not travel to Davos, where her husband spoke at the World Economic Forum. Despite the scandal, Evans urged Melania to stick with her husband. She told TMZ, "She's the first lady and she's in a very tough position, and my advice to her would be the same advice I would give anyone else: stand by your man. When you're a powerful man in that type of situation, your spouse knows you're going to have women and interaction with them. We don't know what their arrangement may be, those unspoken words between the two of them, so for people coming to judgment, it's not really anyone else's business." Daniels was allegedly paid off in October 2016 not to go public. The deal was alleged to have been brokered by Trump's attorney Michael Cohen. But seedy details have since emerged of the encounter, including how the porn star reportedly spanked Trump with a copy of Forbes magazine featuring his picture. President Donald Trump once had a porn star spank him with a Forbes business magazine cover featuring his picture, according to the X-rated actress. The spanking was revealed in a string of emails obtained in the U.S. Andrea Dube, a political consultant based in New Orleans and one of the email recipients, confirmed they are 100% authentic. In 2009, Daniels was thinking of a run for the Senate in Louisiana and was working with local political consultants about potential donors. Trump was on her list, and his name was one of the contacts in her phone, one political aide told Democratic consultant Andrea Dube in an email. She says one time he made her sit with him for 3 hours watching Shark Week. Another time he had her spank him with a Forbes magazine, the consultant wrote to Dube. The consultant revealed Daniels had told him the bizarre spanking session occurred while they were involved in a sexual relationship that began soon after they met during a golf tournament in July 2006. The magazine that Trump asked Daniels to spank him with had his face on the cover, the consultant added. An autumn 2006 cover of Forbes features a photo of Trump flanked by his daughter, Ivanka, and his son, Donald Jr. responding to the claims Daniels received hush money. The White House said last week, these are old, recycled reports, which were published and strongly denied prior to the election. They refused to answer questions about a possible payment made to Daniels, who has performed in about 150 porn films, including Dirty Deeds, Nymphos and Good Will Hunting, an X-rated spoof of the flick Good Will Hunting. Cohen, who is alleged to have brokered the deal with the porn star, also refused to talk about money. He said, "President Trump once again vehemently denies any such occurrence as he has missed Daniels. This is now the second time that you are raising outlandish allegations against my client. You have attempted to perpetuate this false narrative for over a year, a narrative that has been consistently denied by all parties since at least 2011. The president has repeatedly said that all of the more than a dozen women who have accused him of sexual misconduct or assault are liars." Daniels claims Trump was terrible in bed. "The sex was textbook generic," she said in an interview with U.S. magazine In Touch magazine in 2011. "It was nothing crazy. It was one position, what you would expect someone his age to do." The 7-year-old interview was published for the first time earlier this month after allegations emerged that Trump's personal lawyer brokered a deal for her never to speak again. But before accepting the supposed payment weeks before Trump was elected, the Good Will Hunting star had already discussed her alleged liaison with Trump with In Touch. She and the billionaire businessman met at a celebrity golf tournament in Nevada in 2006, after Trump had married Melania and when their son, Byron, was just 3 months old, she said. Daniels said she agreed to go back to his hotel room, where she says she teased him about his hair and he evaded her questions about Melania. He goes, "Oh, don't you worry about her, she recalled. Eventually, Trump began pressuring her to get closer to him. He was sitting on the bed, and he was like, "Come here." And I was like, here we go. And we started kissing, she said. I actually don't even remember why I did it, but I do remember while we were having sex, I was like, "Please don't try to pay me." And then I remember thinking, "But I bet if he did, it would be a lot," she said, according to the mag. Afterward, he asked her to sign a copy of her X-rated film 3 Wishes, Daniel said. She said the now president became smitten and started calling her every 10 days, promising to get her on The Apprentice and referring to her as Honey Bunch, she said. She also recalls Trump comparing her to his daughter, Ivanka. "He told me once that I was